it's Ms. Bushman. Today we are going to be taking a deeper look into nonfiction. When we read nonfiction, information can be represented in different ways. What we are going to do today is look at how we can learn more by using nonfiction text features when we read. Some common nonfiction text features are photographs, captions, maps, diagrams, charts, graphs, timelines, and illustrations. By paying attention to these nonfiction text features, we can better understand what we are reading about. Let's take a look at an article about wind power. This article is paired with different nonfiction text features to help us understand the topic. At first glance, I see that there is a piece of text, a photograph, and a map. The map and photograph are going to give me more information about what the article is about. Let's zoom in to the first part of the article. Follow along as I read. Wind power is energy that uses the air that moves over the Earth's surface. Unlike fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas, which are non-renewable, wind is a renewable energy source that cannot be used up. It is also a clean, non-polluting source of energy. Here is the next part of the article. Follow along. In the 1970s, an oil shortage caused a lot of interest in using the energy of the wind to generate electric power. Modern devices called wind turbines use rotational kinetic energy to run electric power generators. According to the Energy Department, about 46,000 wind turbines are providing electricity in the United States. But in spite of great interest in wind power, wind turbines produce only about 3% of the United States' electric power. Next to this part of the article, I see a photograph. After reading about wind power, I can see that this wind turbine is what produces power and energy. It helps to have a visual so I can imagine what is actually used to produce wind energy. If I go back to the article, I can see that a map was also included. Let's zoom into the map to see how else I can extend my learning about wind power. Looking at this image, I can learn more about wind energy. This map is showing me the amount of power that wind turbines are producing in the United States. I see that each state has different amounts of energy. The colors of the map are representing the different amounts. Take a moment to look at a few of the states on the map. Let's look even closer to learn more about wind energy. Can you find a state that has a small amount of wind energy? Let's look for states with a number less than 700. How about states that have a lot of wind power? Let's look for states in the thousands. Did you find any? I see that Texas produces a lot of wind energy. It has the highest number on the map. Readers, as you can see, when we read nonfiction, we can get information in different ways. By reading and looking at nonfiction text features, we can better understand the topics we read, like wind energy. Next time you read nonfiction, make sure to pay attention to those features to help you learn more about the topic you're reading about.